Control Center for NBA 2K21.
Switch. That's so lame.
I'm right there too.
Who does spins? Hell yeah.
Hey, not try to.
That's me, that's me, that's me.
Stay out on him.
Don't say it.
Oh shit.
Never.
What's that echo on you, hoe?
Nope, not really.
This nigga got a re-
You dumbass. Niggas feeding so much for a fucking steal. That's all on him. He ran out of bounds. Go to get around, get around. Bruh, come on now. That's all. What? I'm back on here. That's all. Bruh. Who wasn't nobody at the rim? It was damn near smothered. That shit, bitch. Switch right quick. Get it, get it, get it. Hold that. They finna dick ride the hell out you now. Both of them niggas ran the jump. Hmm? No. That shit moving. I'm finna slip. Come this way right quick. That center playing high a little bit. Get up. Mario? Nigga, what? He ain't finna shoot that bitch. I don't got no energy. That's me. I thought he was gonna try to take that like a close mid range or some shit. That's how I'm down. They so lame. I got it. Damn, I should have died for it. Why they got the animation in the fucking game? What? They need to fix that shot contest shit. Nah, bro. They got to, boy. I seen Tatiana hit a 76% today, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna jump at him or something. As soon as he ready to pop open. What in the fuck did this nigga just make? Yep, time to quit. Time to quit. Time to quit. Time to quit. Ain't no way in hell he just made. That's crazy. He coming to game chat in a second. Oh, he not. Bruh. Bro, this nigga got like a Zen controller or something, bruh. Ain't no way.
There's no fucking nobody's shot is that perfect.
This nigga, bruh, that shot was smothered, bruh.
He greened a fucking foul.
I fouled this nigga hard as fuck, bruh. It wasn't even a foul. It was a fucking. It was a smothered shot that he shot. It wasn't even a foul. It was smothered.
That's trash, bro. Niggas can't play the game, so they cheat, bro.
This nigga really made a smothered green, bro. What the fuck? What type of shit?
Control Center. NBA 2K21.
What the fuck? That nigga over there, the center 7-3 ain't it? We playing a paint beast and a score machine. I'm on my score machine. I'm on my PS5 account, PS4 account. I'll take it. I don't care if this nigga lag out, bro. I'll take this, boy. After what I just seen with my 2 eyes, bro. I don't even give a damn. I'm gonna run straight to the rim. Press X. He ain't playing. My dude ain't playing. I'm gonna tell you if he start back moving. He's still not playing. But I memorized names too, boy. They bring their ass back over here. I'm hopping off, boy. Is he back? Yeah, he back. Cause he just jumped. I don't know what the fuck he was jumping at, but he was jumping. I'm gonna pop out. He's sending this big ass under the goal. And what universe? I had. Bruh, what bets do these niggas have? Bruh. I'm gonna have some pressure from this nigga, boy. Damn, that's off. I ain't gonna get the rebound though. Fuck. I was already behind them. Come on! What the fuck, bruh? They letting this nigga get everything. Good block. Bruh. Come get it. Damn, I tried to dunk that bitch. I tried to dunk it. They gave him illegal. I should have passed it back out. That's me. Good job. Yeah, we lose on me. Man. Good still.
Y'all just wanna see YouTube?
Damn, we turn that loud ass mic on for.
I'm talking in my control. I don't got my headset on.
Bro, they giving this nigga every. Come get it. Bro, I can't get a fucking box out. I'm letting that go out. God damn. This nigga big as fuck. I'm gonna pop out. God damn, nigga was making everything. Boy. In the center, boy. I know he got 99 everything, 99 rebounding everything, boy. That nigga got liquor shooting or nothing else in his build, boy. Strictly fucking rebounding. I was heading just in case he shot that mid range. Come get it. He's spamming me. I was stuck on the go, but it gave me 3 seconds. I was stuck. Bro, look what they got me jumping at. Foul him, foul him, foul him. And like every time that nigga take up a dumb layup, the center come and get the rebound after he take it.
Oh my god. I'm not doing no more alley, bro. I don't know what it is. Perfect alley and then throw it away.
Get it. Thank you, boy. Give us the same respect. Run for a fadeaway. Game.
Yeah, the only way I can do is by dashing.
Turn your mic off, bro.
Oh, yeah,
It's
dash.
loud. It's loud.
You gotta be careful, I'm just gonna say that.
Your mic is loud.
Oh,
Okay, bye, bro. Which scary game? Box? Resident Evil 7. I wish you luck. I ain't played Resident Evil in like forever, for real. I think the last one I played was like 4. Oh shit. Damn, they had you on the ground. Huh? I tried to pass it, but I was stuck on the go and you was on the ground. I probably get him on these slips. They did lacrosse.
next gen only. And I know a lot of you guys don't have next gen as of right now, so I'm gonna keep you guys up to date with everything that you guys want to know for next gen gameplay. So when you guys come, you can be prepared. So I'm gonna need you guys to hit that sub button, turn on post notifications, and drop a like right now for me, y'all. Let's try to aim for 200 likes on this video, y'all. I know we can do it. Now, I'm gonna explain what the Fireball win streak is in NBA 2K21 next gen. Now, what the Fireball win streak is in NBA 2K21 next gen, you guys know 2K actually added that incentive for next gen only. You cannot get a 10-game win streak and get the Fireball on current gen because it is a next gen feature. Now, when you guys get on a 10-game win streak, as I stated before, you guys get a Fireball on your court. So you guys actually get to play with the Fireball. You shoot fireballs, you dribbling with fire, and it's actually a pretty cool feature which you can see in the gameplay. And yeah, man, let's get right into this banger. Let's go.
What? These niggas basically just running around, bro. Fuck, you gotta shoot this nigga doing 100 step backs, bro. Get that. God damn, bro. Niggas taking, they giving these niggas rebound every time I block and get a contest.
Oh my God.
What? Bro, shoot the ball.
Let's go.
I'm giving this nigga the universe, and this nigga still don't even lame ass snatch pass.
Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. One more for the fireball. One more for the fireball. Yee. Yeah. One more win for the fireball. Look like some tryhards. Do a lot of people get fireballs? Not really. It's probably like the second fireball win streak I've seen. I mean, Tantino got one, and Power, and I think Cash Shot got one. That was all yesterday, though. Interesting.
Yeah, he don't got no jumper. Why they keep pushing? What's good, brother? They keep pushing like on the inside after the inbound or some shit. He threw that away. I don't know how these niggas hit Pro 2, boy. They ass as hell.
We've made it safe to shop in person, or our express store lets you do it all online.
Right now, a new 2021 GLC 300 SUV is only $459 a month.
Shop the lot or online at Mercedes-BenzOfHampton.com.
That's a good rep for you. Yeah, I'm at 21% on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, movie. Yeah, let's go. It's so easy, guys. Green, let's go. Ready? Yeah. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yo! 10 game right there, yo! Oh my God! Bye bye! Hey! Green! Come on! Let's go! NBA streets, low key. Green,
What?
okay?
Is our ball?
Man. Okay. Let's go. Let me find out. Let me find out the fireball you missed all your shots. Okay. Okay.
I'm trying some nuts in.
You are good.
Yeah. Teamwork. You gonna shoot it?
They niggas real life be running plays with this lineup. That's crazy.
Let's go, big white.
Awesome.
Let's go. Oh my God!
Bitch.
Oh my God!
Get your ass up.
Our military heroes were rich in bravery and
Let's go.
their service.
Happy birthday, Daddy Mac.
Well, that one's wrapped up so nice. It must be from Frank.
Bro, I thought that was being nearly impossible, boy.
I never knew why Daddy Mac was so Uncle Frank. He was the kind of person I wanted. Smart, kind, considerate.
You get a me personally decide. You know me personally, everyone else tell me, yo, you get cheap.
Bitch.
Can I come visit you sometime? Hi, I'm Frank's sis.
Oh my God, Beth, nice meeting you. Frank, tell me you were coming.
That's because he doesn't know.
She doesn't know. Oh, well, okay, it's gonna be very exciting.
How do you know Uncle Frank?
He's my roommate. Wally and I lived together. We have for 10 years.
Never known anybody who was gay before.
$43.8. Yes, son. I should. What the? How the fuck the guard get a steal off that? He shot that? Good rebound. It's so lame for that. That's all. God damn, this nigga be. That nigga run for the box out so fast. Come get it, come get it. I'm just gonna hurt him, spam pass it back. Cause that nigga jumping on the goal 50 times. I know they didn't. Damn, boy, the 3 seconds at. Thank you. Look at this nigga. He been doing it the whole fucking game.
And boom. What? They don't get me. Look, it's Sniper. You're in. Put your ass on that first. It's Sniper. You're in. Put your ass on that perch. Cover my six. If he moves, he fucking dies. Clear? Good man. Get moving. Go on. And boom. What's it? It's Matilda.
Game started. I'm gonna pop out. That's why I never get on this game. They jump and they get a steal, bro. Not gonna work on me, boy. Oh shit. I should have popped out. I should have popped out. I don't believe that dude can shoot.
I can't see where I'm at. Well, I can see where I'm at, but I can't.
Damn. I thought he was gonna try to go for a layup. Jump. Come towards me, come towards me. They spamming me. That's me, that's me, that's me. Good defense. That nigga would not let that pin go for shit. God damn. This nigga could be stuck on the cliff. He still ain't bringing his ass out there.
People scared shitless. Do what you do. Then, who are you talking to? Both sides. Your adversaries, they're on you. You're terrified. And, you guys on your side, and just on the bottom line, the impact you're having, incredible. Nothing to work for. They're coming for you. They're coming hard. But you got this. All right, go do your thing. Woods out.
Install the time after day and get started. Why do we work every day but only get paid every 2 weeks? With the Earn It app, I can access up to $100 of my paycheck. Covered.
Download the Earn It app now.
Oh my God, this shit is better than goddamn anything in the world got going on. 1, 2, man, please, you can't miss out on this one.
Huh?
What the fuck? Shit, yeah. Right, street around sell shit. I'm on a horse list. I got a rich bitch. Yeah, we tuned in on the Chinny Nick. What's that? Tuned in. Need 2 cents.
What was I about to look for? These niggas really checked our cars and ran. What the fuck? Game started. Chris. 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 Trying to get off after this? That nigga try to sprint his way out that bitch. That nigga quit. Boy. I wish I could take certain dunks off, bro. One pull it. God. Boy, you don't got no ball handling post control, boy. Ooh, boys, raps. 4-3. I think so. Maybe like in the next 24 hours or something, I think. 24 hours or some shit. Huh? Don't you got hit like Pro 5 or some shit this year? The hell? That's bogus as hell.
Out on a stretcher, the investigators would have probably been at my doorstep like, sir, where were you at 3 a.m. on March? Hey, calm down, my brother. I got a fresh $1 bill with your name on it. My brother, you working with them people? Yeah, smell good, don't it? You keep that. Wakanda forever. I remember the second time I ever got caught, and I don't remember the exact age I was, but I do know that this happened between the age of 15 and 14. My parents threw a barbecue that day. They invited all our kinfolk. The birds were chirping, the ribs were on the grill, grown folks dancing and sipping on that. Yeah, but you know about that. Back then I wasn't really a social person, even if family was around, so I tried my best to avoid socializing with everybody. Social anxiety was something I struggled with heavily growing up, so every time I talked to somebody that I wasn't comfortable with, I'd be trying to overcome my anxiety and be negotiating with it like, and my anxiety would be like, My social anxiety was so bad that as soon as the cookout started, I would go get some food from the food table, eat it real quick, and then dash back up to my room without saying much to my people. And I'm somewhat glad I did, because I didn't know if I could keep my appetite in check after seeing my grandmas and great aunties scrub the ground for hours. I was pretty successful at slaying the dragon and not getting caught after I got caught the first time, so at this point, stroking the rod had become a consistent thing to me, a routine, maybe even an addiction per se. Like, you could have put crack, cigarettes, or really any addictive drug in front of me, and I still would have chose the hub over everything. And that mindset really affected me because I was a really impatient individual. So when something delayed my time with the hub, it made me want to do it even more, which in this case was the cookout. I get to my room and I'm agitated because these mortals are slowing me down from my hand meeting my hammer. But then I thought to myself, my room's upstairs, nowhere near the backyard, which is downstairs across the house, so I doubt anyone would have the audacity to try to walk up here while I'm in Asgard swinging my hammer. Everyone that was invited has no reason to walk up here because there's nothing up here for them. Ain't nobody finna come up here. What do they need to come up here for? And that got me too hyped, so I don't even think about anything after that and just got busy. I locked that door, grabbed my PSP because it was more convenient than my computer, grabbed my other school supplies, looked through my search history for a good video with a donk in it, and not even 30 seconds later, the first quarter ain't even started yet, and I hear the door rattle. Bruh, it happened so fast that I didn't even think about closing my screen. I just jumped up and went straight to the door out of fear and opened it without thinking just to see the person I didn't expect. My uncle. And I tell you with the utmost 100% truth, this is what happened. Hey, what's good? You good? You trying to play the game or something? Nah, I just came up here to tell you I'm finna... I was trying to throw him off by sitting in front of the PSP screen sitting on my bed so he wouldn't see it, but I wasn't doing a good job because he could still see it. I just came up here to tell you I'm finna leave. You good? Yeah. I'm fine. Just watching some TV, about to go to sleep. You know. Oh, okay. Love you, nephew. See you, man. You have a good time. You too, man. Love you too. Be safe, Uncle. You know what makes this even more awkward? A year later, on family vacation at the beach, my uncle told me that he knew I was doing it that day, but didn't want to say nothing because he's been there and done that. That probably was one of the most awkward moments on vacation I've ever had. Hands down. Moral of the story, people's true colors come out when nobody's around, and whatever you do in the dark will eventually come to light. I gotta keep a pop-up, with a rare rhythm.
With Facebook Shops, your customers can easily browse and buy on Facebook and Instagram.
People can kind of scroll through.
So now I'm just feeling pure anger because I'm like, yo, you have me waiting there. I was worried about you. Why didn't you pick up your phone? She's like, I ain't have service. I'm like, so you didn't see? Where did you think I was? I don't know anyone here. I have nothing here. As a guy, you were one of either two kinds of boys growing up. Either you were the kind of boy that punched holes in walls, or you were like, I don't know, a dude that grew up to be like a functioning member of society or some bullshit. I don't know. Listen, if you've watched my channel for any period of time, you would know that I definitely do not fall into the second category. Now, I definitely had anger issues as a kid. So I know I acted out in several ways, but I can remember 3 holes specifically that I punched. You know, the other kind of hole, who knows how much. The first hole. So I have a little sister. She's 2.5 years younger than me, and she's a very sweet girl. But trash at video games, bro. I mean, she's good at like girly games, you know, like The Sims, Fortnite. I'm kidding about the Fortnite thing. This one time my dad bought me Super Mario Bros. For the Wii, right? And there are only 2 things you need to know about this game. 1, it's Mario, so like that. And then 2, it had a 2-player mode where you could tackle the story mode with 2 different people playing at the same time. And it had this feature where if one character dies, the other one can bring him back to life by popping their bubble. When you die, you get put in a bubble. And then if both of you die, then you're fucked. So, me being the loving big brother that I am, and also having a crippling inability to handle losing, I invited my sister to play the game with me to help me get through the story mode. So we're playing the game, right? And we're playing a very hard level. I can remember that. And we must have lost several times because my blood is starting to boil, right? So we're running through the level, and then I die, right? So I'm in the bubble. And my sister had like the big Luigi, you know, like she had eaten a mushroom. So she's running around. So I'm like, hey, yo, no pressure, no rush, but when you get a chance, yo, let a nigga out of this bubble, right? I knew she wasn't gonna last long. And of course, she gets hurt, right? So now she's the little Luigi, right? So now I'm like, yo, alright, get me out of this bubble. We about to lose, yo. And my poor baby sister, she was like 10 or 11 at the time, right? With the weight of the world on her shoulders. And then it happened. She died. Bro, she dies, she gets in the bubble, and then she doesn't even look at me. Because she knows she can't. She can't. She shouldn't. It would be bad. I was like angry, bro. And my sister is not like having a good time. You know, like she's doing this just to spend time with me. Like she didn't even like Mario, nigga, but she took it so seriously because it was important to me that we beat this fucking game. I get up and I'm shaking. And then I just punched the fucking door. Now, the door was made of wood, and it was also hollow. So, like, my hand just went straight through that shit, you know? So I punched through the door, instant regret. Because my mother is still Jamaican, nigga. Like, she's definitely gonna come home and murder me. And break my weed. So I'm like, fuck, right? My sister looks at me and is like, nigga, you gonna die. So now I'm just sitting there, still mad that we lost, by the way, but also scared because death is approaching. And then what I think I did is I found like a picture or a poster, and then I just like taped it up on my door. You feel me? Because I didn't punch all the way through the door. And I think that worked for like a while. I don't remember getting in trouble that day. My sister has a YouTube channel, by the way, where she tells this story. That's what inspired this video. So I'm gonna put the link in the description. You can check it out if you want. The second hole was also because of my sister. This was a lot later though. I was like 22. YouTube had just taken off, so I was moving out of my friend's house in San Diego, and I was gonna get my own place in Austin, Texas. And in that in-between period, I stayed in New York with my dad, which is where my sister lives. So I'm in New York, crashing it on the couch, you know, because it was super last minute. And right before I left San Diego, I had gotten in the relationship with that girl. You know, the girl from the Friend I Betrayed story? Yeah, that girl. It was super rushed. Got in a relationship with her. After like a month of dating, bro. I get to New York, you know, and now that I had some distance from her, you know, because when you're in it, you know, it's all like, you know, sunshine and roses and flowers and fucking, you know, good feelings. But once I was able to, like, get away from her physically, I could look at the decision and I was like, this was not the best decision. Wasn't quite ready to break up. I was getting there. We were arguing a lot and I was just on edge. You feel me? Also sleeping on the couch in the hell. All this while trying to find a place to live in Austin, Texas, which, by the way, was a place I had never been before. So I was stressed, right? So one day, right, my sister was still in the middle of the winter school semester, and she needed me to take her down to the college so she could drop something off for her professor. So I dropped her off in front of the art department. But the way how the road was set up, it was like a one-way, and it was also like a one-lane street. So I ended up blocking traffic. So what I would do is just drive around the campus and then pull back up in front of the art department. I did this like 5 times because every time I came there, she wasn't outside and I kept blocking traffic. So I had to just keep going around, coming back, sitting, waiting, going around, coming back, sitting, waiting, and she's not coming out. So I'm like, yo, where is she? So it's been like 15 minutes since I've dropped her off. So I go and find a parking lot. I sit in the parking spot and I'm calling her because I'm starting to get a little worried. You know, she was just supposed to go in, drop some off, come back. So I'm calling, it's going straight to voice. So now I'm in big bro mode, okay? Alright, I'm getting nervous. I don't like it. It's dark, winter time, 7 o'clock in New York. I need to protect her, right? I need to find her, and then I need to protect her. That's just instincts right there. But my sister isn't soft, you feel me? And she had been living in New York for a while, so she had gotten that New York grit. you know, that New Yorkers have. So part of me is worried, but then the other part of me is upset. Because there's a part of me that has this feeling that my sister is fine and she left. She just left some other way. It didn't make sense, so I was still mostly worried, but part of me was like starting to get suspicious. After like 45 minutes of sitting at this campus waiting for this girl to come back, I was like, fuck it, I'm going home. I called my dad to see if he's heard from her. He's not picking up. So I'm like, I'm going to go home and figure this out. I get back to my dad's house, and as I go inside, guess who I see just chilling at the dinner table? So I'm like, yo, what's good? Where you been? She looks at me and is like, what you mean where I've been? I've been here, obviously. You hear that attitude? This wasn't my cute little baby sister that I played Super Mario Bros. With anymore. You feel me? This was now a fully grown, young, black woman from New York. Have you ever met a girl from New York? Bro, they're so mean. I don't know, they're just so mean. I hear this attitude, and all the worry that I had left over turned into anger. So now I'm just feeling pure anger because I'm like, yo, you have me waiting there. I was worried about you. Why didn't you pick up your phone? She's like, I ain't have service. I'm like, so you didn't see? Where did you think I was? I don't know anyone here. I have nothing here. I left the house because of you. You're home. I'm not home. What you thought was happening? She's like, my boyfriend picked me up. I don't see what the problem is. So then I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I go down into the basement, which is where I had my computer set up, and then I was like, I'm gonna just work to it, right? And then I get a text from old girl back in California on some bullshit. I don't remember what she said, so now my blood is at 11. And then I hear my sister upstairs talking shit about me to her girlfriend. She's like, yeah, and then he came in and was all mad, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is his problem. So now I'm shaking, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm going to murder my sister tonight. And I was just so angry. So I just got up, and then I just punched the fucking, I punched the wall. I punched another hole in the wall. And instant regret, because my dad's Jamaican, and I was like, oh, he's definitely gonna come home and murder me. And back when my YouTube channel just started taking off, I was doing these poster giveaways, and I had some, so I did the same thing I did when I was 13, nigga. I took a poster. My dad probably doesn't even know this poster is still on that wall. I've been back since then, it's still there. I took a poster and I just put it over the hole. So Dad, if you're watching this right now, just don't take that poster down, you feel me? The last hole was not because of my sister. No, this hole was caused by my ex, who had flown from California to Austin, Texas to see me. But that's a story for another time.
If you can move fast enough, you can actually save lives. We've converted a warehouse to a test lab in 15 days. This has never been done before.
Donald, am I talking to myself? Donald, am I talking to myself? I gotta get the stuff off the bigger truck to put it on the smaller truck to give to you. Yeah, but I don't see why I'm the one that... Donald. I'm just a truck driver. So I just made the move from Austin, Texas to Los Angeles, California. And I've moved around a lot in my life, I think I can say, but this time was different. Because for the first time in my life, I have things, although there are times before I was broke, nigga, I was broke. I didn't have shit. But now I have a career, which has afforded me things like chairs and plates. I got furniture now, nigga. I'm an adult. I have adult things. So I had two options. I could do it myself, or I could pay a moving company to move my shit for me. And the fact that I'm a YouTuber should tell you that I don't like work. So I went with option B. Alright, so I went online, put my information into a bunch of moving company websites, and just waited for them to get back to me with their different quotes. So next day I'm walking around, phone rings. I pick it up. Hello?
Hi, I was wondering if Donald was available.
Yeah, this is Don. Who's this?
Hi, this is Jane. I work with Condor Moving Services, a full-service moving company for all your moving needs.
Right away, I knew I was going with this company. How? Because Jane sounds like a MILF. I don't know how else to put it. She sounds like a hot mom, bro. That's what the first thing I thought when I heard her talk. So I was like, I'm going with your moving services. So I told her what I had. She gave me some prices, and I told her, okay, Jane, I'm going to get back to you. Because one, you gotta let him chase a little bit, man. You don't marry the first moving company fine just because she's hot. And two, I didn't have a concrete moving date. I was still in the process of trying to find a place in LA. So the days are going by, and every day that passes, Jane gave me a call.
Bring, bring. Hey, Dawn. How's it going?
Hey, Jane. How's it going, girl?
It's good. Thanks for asking. I got into the office today, and you were the first person on my mind. I was like, I need to follow up with Dawn and see if he's any closer to a move-in date. How's that looking, by the way?
Girl, you play too much, Yeah, I'm getting close to locking one down. I'm looking at a couple places downtown. I'll let you know, though. I'll give you a call.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
I said I'll call you. I'll call you when I get my place. Yeah, so a few days pass, and I finally get my place, right? So, of course, I gotta call my girl Jane to let her know the good news.
Hi, this is Condor Moving Systems. This is Jane speaking.
Hey, what's up, girl? Yeah, so looks like I'm moving in next week, Thursday. Do you think we can make that work?
Of course. I can get a truck out to you, and we can get you your stuff by next week, Friday. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect, yeah. That way I won't be sleeping on the floor for like a week, you feel me? Yeah. All right, cool. Hey, you got like a Facebook or something?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last time.
I said let's book it. Let's book it. Let's go. Sounds good to me. I'll give you a call if I run into anything. Hello? Jane? Alright, let's grab this connect. So the movers come, they take all my stuff, put it in the truck, and then at the end, he gives me a bill for $300 more than I thought I would be paying. Now, I did put some extra stuff in the truck, so I was like, okay, $300, I can live with that. Fast forward to next week, Thursday, and I get to LA. I'm starting my new life, a new chapter in a new place, and I was very excited. All that I was missing was my shit, right? So, it's the day before the moving truck's supposed to get here, but I hadn't gotten a call, and I was expecting one the day before. So I give the company a call, and this happened.
Hi, thank you for calling Condor Moving Systems. This is Nicole. How can I help you?
Nicole? Oh, I was expecting something. Hey, what's up, Nicole? My name's Don. I got some stuff. You guys are moving from Texas to LA for me. I was just checking on the status of that. You're supposed to get here tomorrow.
Okay. Let me check on that. Oh, okay. It actually looks like your driver is still in Arizona, so I'm not sure when your stuff's gonna get to you. I can give you his number and you can call him.
You want me to call him?
I mean, I can call him if you want.
I guess I could call. I feel like this is something you're supposed to be doing, but alright. Yeah, just give me his number. I got it. So I get his number and I give him a call. Doesn't pick up. Shoot him a text. Doesn't reply. I call back the company, let them know they tried calling him. No answer. And they just kind of was like...
I mean, he'll get to you eventually.
Next day rolls around, I finally get a call from the truck driver. Answer the phone. Hello?
Is this Donald?
Yeah, this is Don. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is James, the truck driver. Yeah, we in Arizona. Got a little bit more drop-off to do. We'll be there about, Tuesday. I don't know.
Tuesday. Okay, alright. Guess I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Oh, Donald, you said that you're living in the downtown LA area. Is that correct?
Yep, that's the address I put down.
Well, Donald, here's the dilemma. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my 18-wheeler on them streets.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, them downtown LA streets is the too narrow. I can't get my 18-wheeler. The one way, the two way, no way. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get me a smaller truck to take the stuff off the bigger truck, put on the smaller truck to bring you.
Okay. Is that gonna be a problem or something?
Oh, no problem. As long as you got $400.
$400? Hold on. $400? Why do I have to pay $400?
Donald, am I talking to myself? I gotta get the stuff off the bigger truck to put it on the smaller truck to get to you.
Yeah, but I don't see why I'm the one that...
Donald. I'm just a truck driver. you got a problem, you can call the company. My order ready?
So, call the company.
Hi, thank you for calling Condor Moving Systems, a full-service moving company. This is Nicole speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Nicole. You know what? Actually, Nicole, is Jean available by any chance?
Yeah, let me check. Oh, actually, she's on the phone with another client right now. Is there anything I can help you with?
Another client? Okay. Wow. Well, yeah, here's the thing, Nicole. So, I just got off the phone with James, and he told me that's going to be an additional $400 to get my stuff delivered.
Oh, wow. Really? Okay, well, let me look at your notes. Okay, it says right here you live in the downtown LA area, and it's hard to get the 18
The 18-wheel, yes, I know. I that's what James told me. It just feels like this is more of a logistics problem. I don't see why I should be responsible.
Well, Mr. Hines, it was stated in your contract that you would be responsible if this were to occur. You did read the contract, right?
Of course, I did not read the contract.
Well, unfortunately, Donald, there's nothing you can really do about it at this point.
And once you hit me with that, I was just done, bro. I was broken. You know what I mean? I was upset that I felt like I was getting jerked around. I was confused as to why my beloved James won't get on the phone with me. And I felt dumb because I didn't read the fucking contract. So the fact that they're finessing me out of all this bread, it's like it's my fault. You know what I mean? So Tuesday rolls around. Get a call from James. Hello, this is Don.
Donald, yeah, looks like, I'm gonna be there a day late.
A day late? Okay. Alright, yup, sure. Sleep on the ground one more night. It's not gonna kill me. Cool. See you tomorrow. Fast forward to the next day. Guess who calls me?
Donald, how you doing, man? Yeah, got some bad news. I can't find a smaller truck to take everything off the bigger truck, so I gotta push it back another day.
And by this point, I'd given up. I mean, Floyd was trying to get comfortable. You know what I mean? What's one more day? Thursday rolls around, and finally James gets here with my stuff. I give him the money, and then we start unloading the truck, right? And as it's starting to get empty, I realize that there's no bed on the truck. So I'm like, yo, James, I'm missing a bed, bro. What's up with that? He takes a look at the inventory sheet, and he looks into the truck. Turns to me, and he's like,
You're right. Ain't no bed in here. That's crazy.
yeah, so we're not...
I don't know. You tell me. I took everything off the big truck and put it on the small truck, and
So what you're trying to tell me is that y'all hit me with all these charges and made me wait all this fucking time for you to tell me that y'all left my bed.
Whoa. Ain't no y'all. I just drive the truck.
So is this just goodbye now? I mean, you got the money. I got the rest of my stuff. How do I get my bed?
Hey, now, you won't have to call them, all right? I drive the truck. I load the truck. I bring the truck to the place. I put the stuff there, and I go.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Dave. Have a great day. Go upstairs. Call the moving company.
Hi, this is Condor Moving Systems. This is Nicole speaking. How can I help you?
I want to talk to James.
I'm sorry, who may I say is calling?
I said I want to talk to James.
One moment, mister.
With Facebook Shops, connecting people with your business just got easier.
I want it to stop people in their tracks. I want them to see it, and I want them to think, I want that. I need that.
Sell your products right from Facebook or Instagram. Get started with Facebook Shops.
All I care about is giving you everything from your mouth. Hi, thank you for calling Condor Moving Systems. This is Jane.
James.
Oh, sorry, is there any...
Is there an issue? Jane, there's been issues since day one. But I'm not here to talk about that. Where's my bed, Jane?
Your bed? I'm sorry, I'm not following.
My bed that I put on the moving truck did not show up here in LA. I'm being told that it's in Texas.
Oh my gosh, Don, I am so sorry. That never should have happened. I'm gonna get on this right away.
Jane, I'm not mad at you. You get that, right? It's just, I just want my bed. You know? I just want my bed.
I completely I completely understand.
Did you just laugh?
I'm sorry. It's just funny.
What do you mean? What's funny about it?
What's funny is you really think you're getting your bed back.
What?
Dylan, think about it. We already have your money, and even if we find your mattress, which we won't, do you really think we're going to spend the extra money to ship one mattress from Texas to California? And sure, you can file a claim, but that will take 60 days to process. So you have two options. A, buy a new mattress. Or B, you keep sleeping on the floor. Listen, Don, I know what you thought we had was real, but you're just a boy. And if I find your mattress, I'm gonna put it in a dumpster and light it on fire. You can file a claim on our website.
And of course, I'm paraphrasing, but the conversation might as well have gone down just like that. I had been finessed to the highest degree. And at first I was upset, because nothing upsets you more than feeling like you don't have power. I felt powerless in the situation. But here's the thing about power. It's all about perspective. At the end of the day, I was gonna have to buy a new mattress, but I still had the ability to choose how I was gonna buy it. Was I gonna buy it reluctantly, kicking stones down the street, saying to myself, I got played? Or was I gonna take it and say, you know what? I could use a new mattress. Sure, I wasn't planning on spending that money, but you know what? That's life. And if this video does well, me and Condor Moving Systems can call it even. Thanks for the content. Hey guys, go follow my boy Griffey, man. Go subscribe to his channel, Long Beach Griffey, the funniest nigga on the internet.
Hey,
I said it. I said it. No, they could've stopped me. Big bags, I got racks up in my pocket. No fair, I heard that they try to stop me. Where they at? I just took out like a... But he goes by the odd ones out. And he recently did a video called My Horrible Spelling. And in it he talks about how much he sucked at spelling as a kid, and because of that, he was given easier tests than the rest of the class, and was also put into some special needs class where he got extra attention so that he could get better at spelling and reading. And I'm sitting there listening to his story, and I'm just like, bitch, what? Because here's the thing. I also sucked at spelling as a kid, okay? But, that's not how that shit went for me, man. Like James, I was also terrible at spelling at the elementary school level. I'd have weekly spelling tests, and I would religiously fail every test. And I mean terribly, okay? Like 2 out of 10 on a good day. And just like James's parents obviously were, my parents also cared about how I was performing in school. But, unlike James's parents, my parents were, how do you say, oh yes, black. And not just any kind of black, okay? Caribbean black. So what does that mean, Don? It means ain't no black Caribbean parent worth their salt gonna let some lady from school tell them that their kid is special needs, okay? And listen, I ain't trying to bag on special needs kids, okay? Just because you're special needs doesn't mean you're stupid. The odd ones out, for instance, very smart dude, but thinks he probably has dyslexia, a very real condition that makes reading and spelling very hard. Has nothing to do with how intelligent you are. But, that shit don't work in Jamaica, man, where I'm from. That's just not the culture over there. In Jamaica, special needs pretty much means handicap. Handicap, sorry. At least that's how it was when I was a kid. If you didn't have like an obvious mental disability like severe autism or Down syndrome or something like that, if you weren't doing well in school, as far as the average black Caribbean parent is concerned, you was just being lazy. You're not trying hard enough. Ain't no ADHD or dyslexia in Jamaica. If you even say the word dyslexia to a Jamaican parent, they're just gonna say bless you, followed by cover your mouth when you sneeze, you nasty ass mother. So, this begs the question, how then were my parents going to get me to go from failing every test to getting the minimum grade requirement for any Caribbean household, which is 100%? Well, my dad, being a truly brilliant man, came up with a very effective technique. He would beat me. Yeah, he would beat me for bad spelling grades. Now, listen, my dad is a great man, alright, and a great father. I don't want y'all thinking he was, like, abusing me or whatever. See, there's
There's an art to beating your child, okay? And my dad was a young Picasso with the belt. My dad spanked me with the same approach that a circus ringleader trains a lion with a whip. It's more about the fear of the belt itself and not actually the pain of being hit. He wasn't leaving bruises or any crazy shit like that, okay? But I digress. The arrangement went like this. Every time I took a spelling test, for every word that I got wrong, I would get one lick. A lick is basically when you hold your hand out and get slapped in your palm with a belt. Now, even though I can say today that I don't believe I was ever abused as a child, back then, my perspective was a little different. At the time, I was extremely traumatized by the whole ordeal, okay? There was this one moment in particular that is permanently seared into my brain. Alright, check this out. So my mom and dad were divorced, right? And they weren't all that good at communicating with each other, obviously. Thus the divorce. So my mom didn't know that my dad had employed this negative reinforcement technique to make me a better speller. So one Saturday morning, after a couple weeks of getting my ass beat for spelling tests, my mom ambushes me while I'm watching my Saturday morning cartoons. I'm sitting there, right? Straight chilling, eating my Fruity Loops. Not Fruit Loops, Fruity Loops. Off-brand. I'm watching like Ed, Edd n Eddy or something, right? My mom comes up to me and is like, okay, Chris, go get your spelling book. It's time to practice your words. I'm like, what? Mom, no, not right now. Because I wasn't ready. My mom had never practiced my words with me. It was always my dad. So she caught me off guard. My mom's like, Chris, go get your spelling book, okay? I'm not going to ask you again. So I go get my spelling book with all my words, all right? My mom and I begin to practice. So my mom and I are practicing, right? But like I said, I wasn't ready. I wasn't mentally prepared to handle this kind of stress. So I'm getting all my words wrong. And my mom wasn't looking too happy about it. So I start breaking down because I'm thinking, God, oh man, she really gonna beat my ass. Now, my mom ain't the type of woman to spank her kids for something like that, but I'm thinking that my mom and my dad were still on the same team, at least when it came to this shit. So I'm crying, right? And my mom's getting mad because she thinks I'm crying for no reason. She didn't know that my dad had been training me like a circus lion. But, of course, I'm her little baby. Alright, so she looks at me and says, Chris, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do one more word, okay? If you get this word right, we'll stop. So now I'm like, okay. She says, spell away. I'm like, okay. Oh, no, son, sound it out for mommy, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, way. Okay. You see, at this point, it's too late. I was already too worked up to spell properly. I couldn't think. So my mom's like, Chris, look, you can do this. Spell A. I'm like, A? She's like, good. See? Now spell way. I'm like, W, A, Y? She's like, yes, baby, see, look. Now, spell away.
How many of us know exactly what we should be doing, but for some reason just don't end up doing it? We have great ideas, but get stuck in overwhelm, procrastination, and analysis paralysis. We feel scattered, disorganized, and all over the place. We lack structure and accountability, and have trouble following through on what we say we're going to do again and again. It doesn't have to be like this. Introducing Commit Action, the ultimate productivity improvement tool for entrepreneurs, creatives, and executives. Using the science of behavioral psychology, supported by our team of Harvard and NYU research advisors, we can turbo boost your productivity. Here's how it works. First, Commit Action pairs you with your own productivity improvement expert. Each week, your expert coach gets on the phone with you and by asking all the right questions, helps you to organize your thoughts, break down your goals, craft fine-tuned action plans, and schedule your upcoming week. You get focused on executing your highest leverage opportunities. As you move forward, they hold you accountable and do the important work of tracking and reviewing your progress, reflections, insights, and lessons week to week, all logged in our handy web app. Your weekly call becomes a cornerstone ritual, keeping you on track and shortening the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. You finally start doing the things you always knew you should be doing. With this newfound structure and clarity, you'll accomplish more goals in less time and consistently stack wins by focusing on your highest impact activities. Don't go at it alone anymore. Team up with a coach, get accountability, and consistently turn your goals and ideas into concrete results. Join Commit Action today.
Displays. How are they changing our daily lives? Connect with everything, anytime and anywhere.
Hey, it's supposed to be really cold tonight, so we should grab our coats.
Oh, thank you. Good call. Daily routine becomes extraordinary.
I think that's for you.
Control. Power selected.